Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to see how and why we may customize our toolbar in GeoGebra. So imagine that you want a student to create a perpendicular bisector of this segment. Up to now we can have many options. For example, we can go here and just use the tool perpendicular bisector, and we have a perpendicular bisector. Or you may want him to use two circumferences, maybe this one going to B and this one going to A. Okay, and then the intersection points, yes, the point of intersection, here you have, and then you may have also a perpendicular bisector. Okay, this can be another option. Which option are you going to allow them to use and to take? It depends on you. Maybe you want something different. You want them to use a compass. Okay, that can be any circumference and then the compass, or a circumference with a given radius. Let's say I want this with a radius of 2, and then okay, something like that. Okay, you have many options for doing the perpendicular bisector, but allowing them to use less or more tools will allow different paths and requires different knowledge. Okay, or you may want to change the toolbar, because you don't want, for example, if you're talking about calculus, you don't want anything about these conics to appear, or you don't want the transformations, or you may want to take out the sliders, maybe because you want them to have less thing to care about and less distractors. Okay, so how to do it? It's very simple. Go to here to the little 3 bars and go to tools, and there you will see this customized toolbar. So if you press it in there, you will notice that this is the tool that you have now, and these are all the tools, and you can put in this way the ones that you are not going to use. For example, if you have here, for example, freehand shape, I don't want it, and pen, I don't want it, and then inside point, I have this point on object that I don't want it, and I don't want anything about lines because I'm not going to use anything about lines, so I can take lines altogether out. Yeah, and then I don't want to have nothing about perpendicular line, and I don't want to have nothing about circumferences, so I take circumferences and I take everything out like that. Or I don't want anything about moving the graph, so I'm going to take move and put it away. Okay, something like that. Let's see. Let's press on apply here, and you will notice that now I have less things. Be careful with what you take out, because if you take out the moving one, as I did, you are not going to be able to move the graph. Okay, maybe yes, press it, but not with you don't have zoom, for example. Okay, be careful. Or maybe you want something. Oh, I forgot something that I need now. So you can go back to customize again and say, okay, I need the one about parallel lines. So I put it back, parallel lines, and I can put it in someplace else, and I can put it inside, for example, inside the angle menu or whatever. Okay, you see here, parallel line will appear at the bottom. I put it in a different menu, so I can create my own distributions for the toolbar. Okay, so let's apply, and now you've done it. And now, for example, you have less or more or different options for your students to care about and to use. Okay, everything depends on what you expect them to do and which knowledge you want them to put in the exercise. Bye bye.